way and give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Harakapadash. And double honors to my elder apostles of Great Millstone who rule and teach well, and honors and salutations to the Akim of Great Millstone, pushing this truth throughout the four corners in these last days. Shalom. All right. And like the title of the video say, big things are happening on the planet Earth. All right. So, in those big things is judgment and plagues, that the Lord is sending on this place. All right. So, and we're gonna start off with this precept. This second Ezra is 15 and 12, and it says, Egypt shall mourn, and the foundation of it shall be smitten with the plague and punishment that Yahweh shall bring upon it. All right. In America, Babylon the Great, aka America, is also Egypt all over again. This place is Egypt all over again. It takes on not only do they have the pyramid, on the dollar, all right, on the American dollar, all right, but this place pushes the same, the same idols and deities of the ancient Egyptians. All right, and it takes a lot, and not only that, you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans who make up the 12 tribes of Israel. You're most of us is in captivity over here in Babylon the Great. All right, and we know the Israelites are scattered throughout the whole face of the earth. All right, but a bulk of us is in over here in this spiritual Egypt, in this place that is spiritual Egypt, all over again, America. All right, we came over here as prisoners of war. All right. All right, and that's punishment from the Lord. All right, for us breaking the covenant with Yahweh Shema Shah. All right, but it says the Lord is going to bring these plagues and punishment on this place. All right, that's why you seen the same plagues that the Lord hit ancient Egypt with. All right, you have those plagues happening all over again. All right, they've been happening for a couple years. All right. So it said, and they're going to increase. These plagues is going to increase on the earth. It say, they that till the ground shall mourn, for their seeds shall fail through the blasting in hell, and with a fearful constellation. All right, and not only is destruction, because contrary to popular belief, all right, destruction is coming via those ICBM missiles. All right, via nuclear missiles. All right, so that destruction is written in the scriptures. All right, that's how the Lord is going to judge you, judge the wicked, the so-called white man, and these heathen. All right, that's confederate with the so-called white man. All right, and 2/3 of our people. All right, that want to remain in this westernized mindset. All right, they want to remain Hellenized. All right, and that goes back. Being Hellenized goes back into you're in the Greek. You're in the Greek Gentile state of mind. All right, because that's another thing. America takes on the vibration of the ancient Greeks. All right, the ancient Greeks and the ancient Romans. All right, because those are the forefathers of Esau, the so-called white man. All right, so of course they're going to take on the same democracy as the the ancient Greeks, and their deities and their customs and everything like that. All right, even when you get into the state bird, all right, it's the eagle. All right, so it's not hard to point the finger at the so-called white man, showing who he is. All right, so Second Ezra 15 and 14. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein. All right, uh, it says, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands. All right, and this is coming. This is coming to a city near you. All right. Yes, you see this. You see this happening. In China. All right, in different parts of the earth, but it's also going to come over here to Babylon the Great. All right, and it's going to consume. All right, this whole continent. All right, because of what? Because of famine. You have famine. This famine, and this pandemic. All right. So, and it reads, and it says, for there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. All right. So the time coming where the infrastructure of America, is gonna totally crumble. We're watching it fall. All right. Like now, you can't. What's the word? It's this word I'm trying to use. But as far as these airports and things like that, you can't travel by planes no more. All right. These airports. They're supposedly under cyber attacks. All right. So they I forgot the word for it, but the thing they use to like be able to navigate the planes and stuff through the sky, so they won't run into each other. All right, and so they won't fly without knowing what's up there, or if they got a storm or not. That's unable to work. All right, so therefore they can't fly their planes. So people can't travel no more. All right. So it says, and this precept coming up, this is what I wanted to speak on. It says, Second Ezra 15 and 17. It says, a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. All right. So yeah, you people that's desiring to travel via airport, via plane, you're unable to travel. All right. And the infrastructure of Babylon is about to totally fall. All right. It's about to totally fall. It will be a blackout. All right. These different things is coming. All right. So it says, and let me get the precept to back that up. All right. All right. All right. This Isaiah 60 and 2. Isaiah 60 and 2. For behold, the darkness shall cover the earth, and gross darkness the people. But the Lord Yahweh shall arise upon thee, and his glory shall be seen upon thee. All right. And I brought this out, to speak on a plain level that these blackouts is coming. All right. These blackouts is coming, and they show you in these movies. All right. They blame it on terrorists. They blame it on terrorists, and they blame it on a cyber attack and things like that. But it's really the ones you citizen trust. the ones you citizens call on and trust on, you know, your own government, all right, the super rich and these elites, all right, they're the ones causing this, you know, because it's all about their new world order, all right. And how is Esau trying to bring about his new world order? What, through chaos, you know, through destruction, all right. And it, let me get another precept. All right. And another thing I seen, you know, this for guys that's not, you know, taking this truth serious, you know, because this truth, being a Hebrew Israelite, it became a, you know, became a trend. All right, but if you're not, you know, if you're not, because this your salvation depends on this truth, you know, calling out to the true name of Yahweh Shemal Shah, you know, making sure, you know, you keeping the commandments to the best of your ability, all right, and making sure you doing what you're supposed to do, and that the Lord, you know, that the Lord may beautify the meek with salvation, because that's what it's all about. That penny. You know, the kingdom to come. All right, because I seen on the news they had like a they had it they had a Jake, but he was a Hellenized. It was a Hellenized Jake. You know, I'm talking lineups and all. You know, you know, no beard or nothing, but you know, he was practicing polygamy, which that's scriptural, you know, and the you know the Bible backs that up, you know, that's the normal way of life, you know, that our forefathers lived, you know, with polygamy, having multiple wives and stuff like that, you know. All right, but we see how the vibration, the vibration of, you know, this Hebrew Israelites is pushing on our people, you know. That's why some of them trying to grow their beard out and stuff, you know. And even like with the polygamy thing, you know, you got but it's you know, it's in vain. If Yahweh Ba'Shem, if Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua not in the midst of that, you know, it's in vain. All right. And in the video I seen, the Lord clearly, the Lord clearly wasn't nowhere in it, you know, because it was worldly, you know, it was worldly. Even though nothing wrong with, you know, polygamy, you know, that's lawful according to the scriptures, you know, but it defeats the purpose if you know, everybody is in a Gentile westernized mindset, you know. You know, your wives walking around with you know, booty shorts and things like that. You know, is all vanity. All right. So it says, what's lucky? Another precept. All right. So that gross darkness is coming. All right. These are the things that's coming on the planet Earth, all right? And I want to speak on that Arfaditcha. All right? This Revelation 13 and 14, and it says, and it says, and deceiveth them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles which he had power to do in the sight of the beast, saying to them that dwell on the earth that they should make an image to the beast which had the wound by a sword and did live. All right, and that beast is the ancient Roman Empire reborn. All right, through the Renaissance period. All right, because Babylon the Great America, is Rome all over again. All right, but we know in these last days is is partly iron and partly clay. This kingdom is divided, broken up. All right, and this the last ruling kingdom. All right, and Lord willing, I get that precept in Daniel. All right, but that's how Esau, the so-called white man, and that's how Esau, the so-called white man, is beast system. That's how he's gonna force. That's how he's gonna force you people, to take that RFID chip. All right, the mark of the beast. All right, and if you take that RFID chip, you will be that microchip. If you take that microchip, you will be destroyed by the Lord. All right, because it's prophesied that Babylon the Great, America, is going to get hit with nuclear missiles. They show it on the movies. All right, this is reality. All right, this is they show it in the movies and things like that. Because this devil, he already be knowing. Why you think they got their underground bunkers? They already got that ready. Because this devil knows. The elites on the left hand side and the men of the Lord on the right hand side. We both know what's going on. It's just the people in the middle that's the sheeple. All right. And my phone died. It's just the sheeple. The sheep, they don't know what's going on. All right. So it says, and that's what he's going to do. He's going to deceive you. This devil is going to deceive you into taking that RFID chip. All right. And we're going to read further down the RFID chip, that microchip, is more. All right, it's more than just you being able to buy and sell. All right, because yes, they're gonna do away with cash, cash and credit cards, debit cards. All right, which I'm gonna wait till I get further down before I make that point. All right, so it says, and he had power to give life unto the image of the beast. That the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. All right, and this devil, he's going to use tactics and tricks into tricking you people into taking it. And fear, fear mongering is one of them. All right, just like with the pandemic. All right. So this devil been working on this for years. All right, and he's about to implement it. And the sooner the better. Esau, you need to hurry up and implement the RFID chip. All right, because soon as that happens, the Lord is going to return. All right. Because soon after that happened, those ICBM missiles is going to be in the sky. All right. So it says, and that's prophecy. See, prophecy. Everything is everything is staged and is going to correlate. It's going to happen simultaneously. All right. Let me continue reading. All right, and it says, and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. Right. So the time is coming to where, these elites, they're about to throw out the Constitution, the Bill of Rights. All right, and they're about to come with a new world order. All right. It's going to be a new digital currency, a new dictator digital currency. All right, with that digital currency. All right, and with this RFID chip, the microchip, these elites, they're going to be able to track you. All right, they're going to be able to track you and fully control all humanity. All right. And you're gonna know that that a prophet have been among you. You know, the elder apostles of Great Millstone been exposing, you know, these elites, all right, these Rockefellers, all right, and Rothschilds, you know, these banking families and whatnot, all right, showing you who they really are, that they're Esau, that they're the wicked according to the Bible. All right, and that their future plans for world dominance, all right, involves you citizens. You know, a lot of you through this chaos, you know, is going to perish. You know, and the ones that survive, you're going to be slaves. You know, to this beast system. But the Hofi elect is not going to. The Hofi elect is not going to take the RFID chip. All right. You know, and you got heathens that know not to take that RFID chip, that microchip. You know, that's why the scripture says the children of this world are wiser than the children of light. You know, because they see like that shit ain't right. You know, and it's vain because they still gonna be destroyed when those ICBM missiles, those nuclear missiles, come over here. All right. So it says, all right, Revelation 13 and 16, and it says, and he caused them all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. All right, and that's going into the RFID chip in the Neuralink. All right. So if you take either or, you will be destroyed. All right. And like I said, he calls them all, both small and great, you know, rich and poor. So it no matter what living conditions you in, you know, first this devil, he's gonna deceive you into taking it. You know, he's gonna make this thing seem like a birthday cake or something. You know, he's gonna make it seem appealing to the eyes and ears. All right, so this devil, he's going to deceive you into taking it. All right, but it says what? Let me It says verse 15, and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. All right, so if you don't take this RFID chip, all right, this Neuralink, the mark of the beast, all right, this devil is going to kill you. He's going to throw you in FEMA camps and you know, things like that, and they're going to kill you. All right, just like in China. In China, you have these the C-19 camps, you know, concentration camps. All right, and they literally got, you know, thousands of people, you know, locked up in there. All right. You know, so your so-called rights is about to be out the window. All right. So it says in that verse 17. All right. And it says, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. All right. So you're not going to be able to, let me check. Okay. You're not going to be able you're not going to be able to walk around in society without it. All right. The same way how they demonized the same way how they demonize people for not wearing masks, you know, even for not getting, you know, getting the jab, getting the juice. Without those things, you couldn't even go to work. You couldn't even go in the store to buy, you know, to buy your food and whatnot. All right. Those same tactics, all right, it's going to be used again, all right, but it's going to be on a greater scale, all right. So this devil is coming with more bullshit, all right. Bear with me. I'm gonna end it on this precept. Alright, so it says Job 5:12. It says he disappointeth the devices of the crafty, so that their hands cannot perform their enterprise. Right? And the Lord is going to disappoint you know, these elites. All right? The Lord is going to disappoint them. All right? Because you're not going to chip everybody. All right? That's their desire. That's their you know, their new world order. All right? That's what they want for all humanity. All right? And the Lord is not going to allow that, you know? Because the Lord has what you call the elect. All right? The elect of the nation of Israel. Because salvation is only given to the Israelites. All right? So if you're not a so-called black, Hispanic, or Native American who make up the 12 tribes of Israel, all right, that have been scattered throughout the earth, planet Earth, via captivity, slavery, oppression, all right? If you're not an Israelite, you're over with, all right? So it says, he taketh the wise in their own craftiness, and the counsel of the froward is carried headlong, all right? You know, so the Lord got these elites' head pumped up all the way to the ceiling, you know, on purpose. All right? But right when they think, you know, right when they think they're about to succeed, you know, in their agenda, their new world agenda, you know, the Lord is going to cause everything to fall apart. All right? Via what? World War III, you know, these nuclear missiles. And let me get that. Salaki. It's another one. I'm gonna end it off on this one. All right. This Job 20 and 23. It's like it. This Job 20 and 23. All right. And it reads, when he is about to fill his belly, Yahweh shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him, and shall rain it upon him while he is eating. He shall flee from the iron weapon, and the bow of steel shall strike him through. It is drawn and cometh out of the body, yea, the glittering sword cometh out of his gall. Terrors are upon him. All right? And it said terror. It says terror is upon him. All right? Why? You know, because they glittering sword. That's why terror is upon these elites. You know, they know, like, hey, they know World War III is going to happen. They know it's going to turn into a new World War III is already started, but they know it's going to go nuclear. All right. and these elites, they trying to do what they're doing to upset prophecy. But as you elites try to upset prophecy, you're actually fulfilling prophecy by trying to upset prophecy. All right. So I'm gonna finish this and then we're gonna close out. All darkness shall be hid in his secret places. A fire not blown shall consume him. It shall go ill with him that is left in his tabernacle. The heavens shall reveal his iniquity, and the earth shall rise up against him. The increase of his house shall depart, and his goods shall flow away in the day of his wrath. This is the portion of a wicked man from Yahweh, and the heritage appointed unto him by Yahweh. Right? You know, so you so-called white people, you're gonna. This is the portion of a wicked man from the Lord. You know, so you have to pay for everything you did to the children of Israel. All right. Bear with me. All right. Let's see. All right. It's about to go dead. But I'm gonna go ahead and close out. So with that, I want to turn and face the east and give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Kakodash. Double honors to my elder apostles, Great Millstone, ruler, teach well, and honors and salutations to the Arkham of Great Millstone, pushing his truth throughout these four corners. Shalom and Abba Baba.